Let's do one more. Does the position of a car's driver's seat have a significant impact on driving safety? Position of car. It probably does, yeah. Fair. Driving position affects both comfort and the ability to see the road clearly. Okay, that's one thing. I guess, yeah, driving safety. Maybe not the safety of getting into an accident because you're already in a bad position then. A driver who is uncomfortable eventually becomes fatigued, which makes it difficult to concentrate on the road. Likewise, the better the visibility from the driver's seat, the more aware the driver can be of road conditions and other vehicles. Okay, so first, figure out what the argument is. Okay. I think the argument is very clear, like the conclusion that the author draws is the position of a car's driver's seat has a significant impact on driving safety. Why? Why should I believe that? Because driving position affects both comfort and the ability to see the road clearly. So this is like a premise that serves as a reasoning for the conclusion, or a reasoning for why the argument is true. Driving position affects both comfort and the ability to see the road clearly, which makes the driver uncomfortable, eventually becoming fatigued, which then makes it difficult to concentrate on the road. Okay, so position of car driver's seat has a significant impact on driving safety is because the position that you're in affects your comfort and it affects your ability to see the road. And comfort is huge because if you're uncomfortable, you're going to eventually become fatigued. It's going to make you unable to concentrate on the road. And likewise, the better the visibility, the more aware the driver can be. Okay. No, it is not the conclusion. Definitely not. No. No. I think it's like very simple and E. I said it was a premise from the very beginning. And it does support the conclusion. No, it's C. So, driving position affects both comfort and the ability to see the road clearly. How do you know this? I observed this. And then it is used to provide a causal explanation. So the causal explanation would be all of this. Watch it be E, but I'm almost certain it's C. Oh man, I don't like this. It might be E. So what's the difference between conclusion and argument? And premise, right? So premise comes before the conclusion. Let's say premise is sort of like evidence or reasoning for why the conclusion is true. So in this case, a premise would be a driver who's uncomfortable eventually becomes fatigued, which makes it difficult to concentrate on the road. The argument, well, no, what's the explanation? The explanation is all of this. E. Yeah.
test 65, section 1, number 22 says, does the position of a car's driver's seat have a significant impact on driver safety? And I go, I don't fucking know. I was supposed to be reading, you're supposed to be telling me. Okay, well, it does. And then I go, oh really? Well, how do you know that? I don't believe you. Why do you think that? Driving position, it says, affects both comfort.
This is like number 3, right? Yeah.
And the ability to see the road clearly. Now that obviously makes sense. A driver who is uncomfortable, eventually becomes fatigued, which makes it difficult to concentrate on the road. Okay, so I buy it. I inspected it, and I didn't want to buy it until you gave me the evidence, but now that you gave me the evidence, fine. I agree with you. Likewise, the better visibility from the driver's seat, the more aware the driver can be. Yeah, I mean, obviously, I had no question about visibility. Which one of the following most accurately describes the role played in the argument by the claim that driving position affects both comfort and the ability to see the road clearly? It's not the conclusion, because the conclusion is driver's seat position probably has a significant impact on driving safety. The claim that driving position affects comfort and ability is a premise in support of the claim that the conclusion that our driver's seat does have significant impact on driving safety. So I'm looking for is a premise of the argument. A says it is the conclusion drawn in there, the premise in support of the conclusion. B, it's a claim that the argument shows to be inconsistent with available evidence. No, it's a premise of the argument. No inconsistency there. C, it's used to provide a causal explanation for the phenomenon. I don't think so. I'll come back to it in A, B, and C. You're saying driver position has an impact. That's a causal effect. You're saying it does have an effect, and then you tell me why. But it's not. C would be the answer if it was like we observed a phenomenon. Like, hey, we did a study and we realized that a seat position does have an effect on driver safety. I wonder why. And then they give you the explanation. That doesn't, I don't think that's accurately describing what happened in the argument. D, it describes evidence that the argument ultimately refutes. No. E, it is a premise offered in support of the conclusion drawn in the argument. Yeah, that's exactly what I predicted. It's real clean. It's real plain. The conclusion is driver seat position has an impact on driving safety. Why? Oh, well, driving position affects comfort and ability to see the road. Now, they do give you other premises about comfort and ability to see and why there's none of it. But no, it was just the premise of the argument. The answer here is E.
There were approximately 83,400 trampoline-related injuries last year. This suggests that trampolines are quite dangerous and should therefore be used only under professional supervision. Trampoline enthusiasts, I disagree. In the past 10 years, sales of trampolines have increased much more than trampoline-related injuries have. 260% sales compared to 154. Bruh, every exercise activity carries risks, even when carried out under professional supervision. Okay, well, I would disagree with trampoline enthusiasts. 260% sales compared to 154% in injuries. It's huge for the injuries. Okay, so they don't disagree that injuries are bad or injuries are happening. They might disagree on how significant these numbers are. So, physician believes that it's extremely significant, the 83,000, that's a significant number of injuries. Trampoline says, yeah, but the sales are higher than the number of injuries, so it's not that big of a deal. And at the end of the day, every exercise carries some sort of risk. So let's say if I was going to predict an answer, I would say that the physician's argument is that trampolines are dangerous and should be used under professional supervision. I would say the trampoline enthusiast is not saying that trampolines are not dangerous, but he is probably saying that there's still going to be some level of risk whether you're being trained with professional supervision or without professional supervision. So maybe they disagree on whether or not professional supervision would change anything. No, they agree. No, it doesn't say anything about home trampolines versus other trampolines. No. No, he never said that they would reduce the level of injuries. All he said was that they should therefore be used only under professional supervision, so warrants mandatory. Yeah, I'm gonna go with E. Easy. Yeah, I don't even need the explanation for this one. So the reason why I chose this one was because the physician said, therefore, it should be used only. Only is very huge here. Only under professional supervision. So this is a necessary condition to use a trampoline. You must have professional supervision. You must have professional supervision. And mandatory is must have. One of our local television stations has been criticized for its recent coverage of the personal problems of a local politician's nephew. Oh. One of our local television stations has been criticized for its recent coverage of what? Okay, so this is like I don't know, CNN talking about Hunter Biden, right? One of our local television stations has been criticized for its recent coverage of the personal problems of a local politician's nephew, but the coverage was in fact good journalism. Okay, so this would be like the New York Post trying to report on the Hunter Biden laptop story. The information was accurate. Furthermore, the newscast had significantly more viewers than it normally does, because many people are curious about the politician's nephew's problems. So, the reasoning is that, basically, even if something, let's say, sheds negative light on someone, as long as it's good journalism, meaning it's accurate, and people are, interested in watching it, that's what they want, then it's okay. There shouldn't be any criticism. Yeah. I thought it was a good argument. Not really like me. The biggest thing with good journalism was the information accurate. That's the biggest thing. Um, Interior decorator. Okay, all coffee houses and restaurants are public places. Most well designed. Most well designed and most well designed public places feature artwork. But if a public place is uncomfortable, it is not well designed. And all comfortable public places have spacious interiors. Okay, there's a lot going on here. There's no way this can be copyrighted, right? Oh, it's the instrumental. Okay, that's fine. Okay, all coffee houses and restaurants are public places. Sure. Okay, let's take this one slow. If all the interior decorator statements are true, then which one of the following was... This is sort of like a logic game. I don't like it. Any restaurant that has a spacious interior is comfortable. Okay, let's see. Maybe. No, we base the how well designed it is. Well, no, so this is opposite, or like flipped. So this says most well-designed public places feature artwork. Most public places that feature artwork are well-designed. Now that doesn't have to be the case. It's sort of like the whole thing, all rectangles are squares. Doesn't mean all squares are rectangles, or what's one or the other. All squares are rectangles, but not all rectangles are squares, or like no rectangle is a square. Right? Okay, that's the thing. So this is a horrible answer. Most coffee houses that are well designed feature artwork. Yes. Any well designed coffee house or restaurant oh, this is good. This is a good question. It's a difficult question, in my opinion, but it's good. Because it's like, okay, I need to do this sort of diagramming in my head. All coffee houses and restaurants are public places. Fair. Most well designed. So, okay, so we can substitute the word public places in the second sentence with coffee houses and restaurants. Most well designed coffee houses and restaurants feature artwork. C. I should have taken my time. I know, yeah, right here. This is why. All comfortable coffee houses and restaurants have spacious interiors. Oh, he's gonna tear us a new one. Let's see. let's see. Wow. Dude, I can't believe I got this one wrong. I just can't believe it. I wonder how much that would have boosted my grade if I didn't get this. Bro, I got this number. Freaking second question wrong. Are you serious? Let's see if I can get it right now, actually. Let's see. Oh my god, this is so annoying, actually. Some people like to have green carnations on St. Patrick's Day. Okay, some, so definitely not more than half. Some, so what, maybe 1, 2, 3 people? Okay. But flowers that are naturally green are extremely rare. Yes. Just as rare as the people that want them. Thus, it is very difficult for plant breeders to produce green carnations. Before St. Patrick's Day, then it is wise for florists to stock up on white carnations, which are fairly inexpensive and quite easy to dye green. Okay, so we're going to give them fake artificial carnations. So I'd say, let's say if I'm going to predict an answer, it's not worth it to go through the trouble of breeding these flowers. It's not worth to go through the trouble for the insignificant amount of people that want them. Dude, this should not be this hard. The overall conclusion. Okay, so some people like to have green carnations. Make sure you stock up on white carnations. What do I get from this? That I should stock up on white carnations. No, this is a reasoning for why you should stock up on white carnations. Yeah. Okay. So if I'm thinking of like next time when I see a question like this, one of the things that I should probably be thinking about is I read this information. What does it make me want to do? Or like what do I get out of it? What do I learn? Or what is the next action step, right? Yeah. Okay. I understand this. I don't even have to look through. Let's see. Well, I think we're assuming that no one wants to vote in favor of. Like, why is it only voting against or to abstain? Or we're also assuming that whatever we're voting for is bad. Okay. Yeah, so it makes sense. But if all the members abstain, the matter will be decided by the city's voters, and that is not good. So at least one, yeah.
65, section 1, number 16.
Yeah, I don't even need to listen to this. Let's see what he says though.
Activist says any member of the city
Or let me read an explanation. Well,
ought either to vote against the proposal or to abstain. That always sounds kind of shady. Why don't they vote against it? Why are you getting them out to vote to abstain? Some people don't like this. Why are you voting to vote against it? That goes on. So, well, if they all abstain, the matter will be decided by the city's voters. So at least one member of the city council should vote against the proposal. And putting the pieces of the puzzle together there, that means you don't want it to go to the voters. I don't know why. This seems kind of shady to me. Why don't you just have everybody vote against it? Like, if that's what your plan was, and you just take this proposal and you want it defeated, why are you saying every member of the city council has to vote against it? Why are you even giving the option to abstain? And then they say, yeah, but if everybody abstains, it's going to go to the voters, so somebody has to vote against it. And I'm like, I don't really know what you want to happen with this plan. It seems like you don't want it to pass. But I'm not sure you want it defeated. The only thing I know for sure is you don't want it to go to the voters. The conclusion of the activist argument follows logically if this one is following assume. It turns out to be a sufficient assumption question. I think I've already said the answer. I mean, I just like figure out what the hell the activist really wants here. It seems like they want it to not go to the voters. That's the thing I know for sure. So I think the answer is going to be we can't let this thing go to the voters. Scan the answer choices. D's the only one that said it can't go to the voters. So that's my answer. You want to hear about A, C, D, or E? Frank, I see your hand up.
What is A wrong? The A was sufficient.
It's not. The activist didn't say, I don't want this to pass. They weirdly said each individual member should vote against or abstain. And I don't really know what all the politicking is behind that. I don't know. Maybe the activist likes this proposal but thinks that it's inappropriate that the city council should be the one to pass it. Something. I know that they don't want it to go to the voters. That's all I know.
But what if it not passes? No one votes for it.
But I don't know that this activist so I understand why you're getting like romance by A, but the activist didn't say this proposal must be defeated. That is not something that the activist said. The activist is talking about individual actions on the part of the city council, and their rule is they have to vote against or abstain. But at least one of you has to vote against, because if everybody abstains, they'll go to the voters. They haven't taken a position on whether they want this to pass. All they talk about is the individual actions of each of the members.
But why does he not want any voters, any council members to vote for it? Like, I thought that was a pretty strong.
I don't know why. I have no idea why.
So one person votes for it and everyone else votes against it. He's going to get upset. Like, oh, one person voted for it.
Yeah, he's not like that, because he says any member of the city council ought to vote against it or abstain. I don't know why.
Like, that's why I'm confused. Like, he's proposing like not one person to vote for it. Not so.
You gotta roll with the punches. The LSAT sometimes gives you weird abstraction, and you have to literally just deal with the rules as they are on the page. This guy did not say this proposal has to go. This guy said individual action by each of these members must be vote against or abstain. But everybody can abstain because all abstain and go to voters, and that only makes sense if.
we can't let that happen. Yeah.
So that's the answer B. I want to go to the voters. So we don't know what the voters would do. I mean, so if A is true, then everybody abstains and goes to the voters and they all vote in favor. So what? That doesn't prove the conclusion of this argument, which is at least one member of the city council should vote against. If you pick A, you're assuming that this activist doesn't want it to pass.
Like, I just thought like y'all said allowed to make like reasonable assumptions.
I know.
And also the like should not be decided by the vote. I thought like should like something like should or shouldn't do something.
No, but the conclusion has a subjective term. The conclusion has the exact same words.
Okay. That's what's like scares me about like saying that it should.
Frankly, it's a stupid question. I have full permission on this one and this one only. This is our one question for prep test 65. This is the one question that I don't care if you ever understand it. Really, I don't. It's not the difference between your 159 and your 160, and it's also not the difference between 169 and your 170. This is the difference between 179 and 180, and nobody needs to care about that.
Thank you.
I know it super unsatisfying when I say that to people, but I really mean it. Like, let's not get so caught up in things on a extraordinarily difficult question number 16. By the way, this kind of makes me want to remind Jennifer of Jennifer, if you could push for one more question in this section, congratulations, you never get to do this one. You know? And it's like, it's not worth it. You'd be much better off getting the two right earlier in the section that you missed than wasting your time doing this one right here. It's a bummer that turned out to be number 16 instead of hard question. Normally they would put real super hard questions later in the section.
This was my last one. Yeah. This one I actually completed. Okay, so yeah, I understand this. Dude, there's no way they can. might get copyright for that. Why is it playing this, man? Okay, I think that's enough for today. Well, these I kind of already reviewed these, right? Yeah, so... Oh, actually, I'm set then. Yeah, I reviewed all these. Beautiful, so I only had 2 that I needed to review. Cool. So that's... This is done. Why? Okay. Okay. So what day is today's Tuesday? So tomorrow, what am I doing tomorrow? Tomorrow I could take my lunch break and maybe review this. Right? Or at least get through these questions. I'd rather do them, review, instead of like doing them all and then reviewing each one. That's what I'm gonna do. So, tomorrow's Wednesday, and I have soccer, so I can't do much after. So I'm gonna do it at work. Alright. That's it for the night. Peace out, people.